more corrupted monitor technology against us. They have constructed a defensive structure called a turret. It can deal massive damage to drones and champions. Turrets are dangerous but predictable. Use that to your advantage. Turrets will attack drones first. Batman can safely attack and destroy the turret as long as he approaches with friendly drones ahead of him.
Yeah! I love my job!
Hey, need a hand? I can take that turret down, no problem.
Whoa, Hal. Wait for the drones.
I need to remember to wait for the drones.
Green Lantern, are you okay?
Yeah, the construct will patch me up fine. Why don't you show me how it's done?
Allow the Protector and I to provide you with a demonstration.
We need to destroy that turret to secure this sector. With the increase in bleed activity, the construct can no longer restore Batman's health at a distance. If Batman reaches 0 health, he will be defeated. The construct can return him to the base pad and restore him. It just takes time.
Why don't we avoid it altogether? When my health is low, let us return to the base to recover.
Turrets will attack drones first. Batman can safely attack and destroy the turret as long as he approaches with friendly drones ahead of him. Don't enter the turret's range until it has begun targeting your drones. Before your last drone is destroyed, move Batman away from the turret or you'll be next. If you have been targeted, you'll hear a warning sound and see the targeting laser pointing at you.
Echoes! On patrol. Take that! Justice will be done. Destroyed the turret.
I'm impressed. We kicked the enemy out of this sector and established our base.
Victorious!
Before I forget, Protector, allow me to introduce you to the Construct.
Greetings, Protector.
With our base online, she can speak to you directly.
How can I assist you?
Protector, this was a victory, but we need to continue preparing for...
Wait! Something is wrong. This area is unstable.
A massive collision is fast approaching.
Brace yourself!
Early on as a Green Lantern, you learn the Oath. You've probably heard it. Brightest day, blackest night. You know the drill. The Oath has given me the will to face some pretty tough situations. From the Sinestro Corps War, to Nekron, to Rogue Guardians. So, when the Monitor pulled me out of the bleed and gave me the speech about Earth's in peril, my choice was clear. I'll fight. I'm a Lantern, what else am I gonna do? But we'll need more than just my ring for this crisis. We'll need more recruits, champions from every Earth. I just hope they can keep up with me. No evil shall escape my sight.
After that collision, we lost connection to Gaslight Batman. The Construct is going to walk you through the connection process.
Welcome, Protector. I am the Construct, an artificial intelligence developed by the Monitors. Allow me to guide you through the process of selecting and preparing your champion for the upcoming mission. The mission will launch once the timer expires or when all Protectors have indicated they are ready. The standard time limit for making selections has been disabled. The champion roster allows you to choose a champion to deploy with. This roster includes a rotating pool of free champions, along with champions you have permanently unlocked. For this mission, we will be returning to assist the Batman of Earth-19. Select Gaslight Batman from the roster by left-clicking on his portrait. Information about the selected champion is displayed in the details panel, such as their skills, role, and combat range. The portrait for your selected champion appears in the sidebar along with your Protector name. Champions selected by your allies appear in the other slots. This sector is currently too unstable to allow multiple Protectors, so these slots will remain empty. In team missions, a champion can only be selected by a single Protector on a team. You may use the chat box to discuss champion selection with your allies. Determine strategies and roles to create the most effective team composition. Press Enter, type your message, and press Enter again to send the message to the chat box. Discussions in the chat box are not visible to your opponents. After selecting a champion, Protectors can choose which stolen powers will be infused for the mission. Exchange one of the default stolen powers for a different ability. Left-click on Gaslight Batman's surveillance camera. All stolen powers available are now displayed. Left-click the highlighted icon to select Super Strength. You are now able to view all the unique versions, amplifier sets further enhance and specialize your champion. For this mission, the default amplifier set will be sufficient. Click the Ready button.
I made my parents a promise, and I will keep it.
Once you've confirmed your champion selection, you may also choose an alternate costume for them. Costumes do not affect the power or skills of your champion. They are purely cosmetic. Earth-19 awaits us, Protector. Take a moment to review your final selections.
Thank you, Construct. I think you're ready to head out, Protector. Let's find out what happened to our base in Gaslight Gotham. Construct, begin the countdown.
Launch in 10 seconds. Launch in 5 seconds.
Can you tell us what happened back there, Construct?
Searching. This location is not Earth-19. The Gotham City of two Earths has merged.
Another Gotham?
It looks like the Gotham from my world, or a part of it. It also looks like the enemy has its own base.
Your world's Gotham or mine. We cannot allow the enemy to remain.
Protector, it's time to use everything you've learned. Destroy each of the enemy structures one after another. Everything hinges on destroying the enemy power core. Do that, and we win. Be careful. I have a feeling the enemy is going to defend this base with more than just drones.
I have enabled the sector event timeline. Important events are tracked in this display, such as the start of the mission. Place your cursor over an event icon to learn more about it. Use the artifact foundry to prepare for battle. The enemy has begun their assault, Protector. Move Gaslight Batman into the lane to engage the enemy. The enemy's champion will oppose your champion in the lane. You may build artifacts remotely when your champion is in the range of an allied turret. Destroy the enemy turret. Approach turrets behind allied drones and avoid damaging the enemy champion when in a turret's range. Defeated allied drones drop coins for the enemy. These coins appear grey to you. Deny your enemy credits by moving your champion over these coins. Jungle creatures.
Fall back! The turret is attacking you!
When your champion's health is low, use a recool ability and heal at the base pad.
The shadows cannot hide your crimes. Retreat! Yes. For Gotham City.
Fall back! The turret is attacking you!
Retreat. On patrol.
When your champion's health is low, use a recool ability and heal at the base pad.
I must persevere. On it. Back to base. Justice will be done. Fear the night. Ricochet! Trouble calls. Gotham is rid of you. Retreat!
Fall back! The turret is attacking you!
A sound path. Retreat!
operational.
Your team wants to capture as many of these as possible. They give team-wide bonuses and make your drones stronger if you control enough of them.
Retreat!
Enemy turret destroyed. Damage to a turret is permanent. Once destroyed, a turret cannot be restored. One more turret must be eliminated before you can attempt to destroy their power core. Destroy the enemy turret.
Crime doesn't pay.
Attacking an enemy champion causes nearby enemy drones to assault your champion. Move away from the enemy drones to reset their targeting. Batman has a substantial amount of credits in his possession, Protector. Use the Foundry to build artifacts and improve your champion's combat potential. Access the Artifact Foundry by pressing the Foundry key at your base pad or turret. It is not uncommon to find camps of uncontrolled creatures throughout the urban jungle. Defeat these creatures. The credits and experience will strengthen Batman. Once attacked, these creatures will retaliate. If your champion is about to be overwhelmed, retreat, and the creatures will do the same.
Fall back! The turret is attacking you!
Enemy turrets will immediately fire upon your champion if they damage an enemy champion within the turret's range. Damaging a champion with skills will draw fire from turrets, but not from the drones. Leave the turret's range to reset its targeting.
The turret is attacking you.
There's a relay up for grabs. To capture one, all you have to do is stand on it until it is fully controlled by your team.
Indeed. The shadows cannot hide your crimes.
Captured a power relay. Our power core is now producing elite drones that are more powerful and durable.
Nice job getting that relay, but don't think it'll be yours forever. Eventually, it'll unlock. Keep an eye on the timeline and be prepared to capture it again when that happens.
Crime doesn't pay. On patrol.
Turret destroyed. There is little that stands between you and victory, Protector. You need to destroy the enemy power core, driving them from the sector once and for all. Trials restore a champion's health or will on the battlefield. To activate an artifact, press the key corresponding to the artifact slot or click on the artifact's icon.
fear the night.
Gotham is rid of you.
Our calls.
Ricochet!
You did it! You stopped the enemy attack and pushed them out of this sector.
Very impressive indeed, Protector.
Thanks for dropping in, Diana.
I swear, whoever is responsible for this cataclysm will know justice.
I like this guy, Wonder Woman. He's like our Batman, only louder. What do you call yourself anyway?
Batman?
Fair enough.
With the immediate danger past, we should think of our next move. The damage to the Gaslight and Prime sections of Gotham prevents them from being returned to their home universes.
We could use this lost sector for trials, to better prepare ourselves for the battle ahead.
Good idea. Practice in this sector as many times as you want, or team up with other protectors in another sector.
The big bad is still out there. We all need to be ready.
You can do this, Protector. I'll see you in the trials.
It is in the trials that we learn how to win this war. In my first trial, I learned many lessons. I learned the terrible effects the bleed has on champions. I learned to rely on my protector, and to be aware of the battlefield's many hazards. Despite these and other hard-won lessons, I lost that trial. Defeat is not something I am accustomed to, nor something I will accept, yet that may be the trial's greatest lesson. Tempered by battle, shaped by victory and defeat, we are transformed into the weapons needed to win this war and achieve peace. I bring peace for all.
select your champion.
I made my parents a promise, and I will keep it.
Launch in 10 seconds. Launch in 5 seconds.
Greetings, Protector. I am honored to work alongside you once more. I and my colleagues are here to help guide you through this trial. While they dress strangely, these heroes really are quite knowledgeable. When you are ready, unlock a skill for your champion and build an artifact using your starting credits. Consult the recommended panel for suggestions. Your champion is a marksman. They deal considerable damage through their ranged basic attacks. Marksmen should keep their distance. They are not suited to the rigors of frontline combat.
On my way.
The match begins in 10 seconds.
In Crime Alley, a marksman is a dangerous and powerful ally. Your champion has powerful attacks and skills, which only become stronger as you build artifacts that increase damage.
Drones in 10 seconds. Drones operational. Jungle creatures. Online in 10 seconds. Jungle creatures.
Be careful around. They prefer to target drones, but they will immediately attack you if you damage a nearby champion.
First blood.
There's no escaping the Batman.
Well done. Defeating an enemy grants credits and experience to your champion, and to any allies that assisted. It also provides a window of opportunity to work unopposed.
Careful now, kiddo! Champions can't use their skills when they've got no will!
Indeed. Ricochet!
On patrol.
You're not looking so hot. Find a safe place, quick! Like maybe a stealth pad or a friendly turret.
I must push back to base.
For my parents.
Although drones possess limited intelligence, they make excellent infantry. Follow behind them as they attack a turret, allowing them to absorb the turret's shots.
Our middle turret is under attack.
Very well.
While waiting for your champion to be revived, review the kill card. The damage details provide you with the information needed to counter your enemy. You can also use this time to build artifacts in the foundry.
Criminals will always fear the shadows. The shadows cannot hide your crimes.
Our middle turret is under attack.
Your end is nigh. For Gotham City. How does this sound?
New power relay operational in 30 seconds.
It's time to talk about power relays. Your team wants to capture as many of these as possible. They give team-wide bonuses and make your drones stronger if you control enough of them. To capture one, all you have to do is stand on it until it is fully controlled by your team.
New power relay operational in 10 seconds.
Trouble calls.
You have defeated an enemy.
A marksman rarely builds armor artifacts for a trial, so keep a careful eye on your surroundings and your enemies. If caught out of position, a marksman can easily fall prey to an aggressive enemy.
Criminals will always fear the shadows. Fear the night. It shall be done. Like rolling thunder.
I made my parents a promise, and I will keep it.
Fear the night.
Turrets are not only great for defense, but they also provide a location for building artifacts out in the field.
Another plan comes to fruition.
Splendid work, Protector. That was quite the exhibition of fortitude and bravery, if I do say so myself.
into the shadows.
Captured a power relay.
Power relay attained.
Nice job getting that relay, but don't think it'll be yours forever. Eventually, it'll unlock. Keep an eye on the timeline and be prepared to capture it again when that happens.
Ooh, your champ's looking rough. You can take the healing wave stolen power at the start of a trial for times like these.
It's important to pick your battles carefully. Don't attack every enemy on sight. It's a lesson I've learned the hard way. Look for isolated or low-health opponents before launching an attack.
Criminals will always fear the shadows. Yes. Justice will be done.
Try to keep an eye on the turret's range indicator. Let your drones cross that line before you do.
You have defeated an enemy.
Crime doesn't pay. On patrol. I must persevere. Like rolling thunder.
Elite drones are more hale and hearty than normal drones. Their superior design allows them to more efficiently destroy enemy drones and structures.
The shadows cannot hide your crimes. On it. Ricochet! Back to base. It shall be done.
Allied power relay unlocked in 10 seconds. Allied power relay unlocked.
There's a relay up for grabs. You or someone on your team should capture it as soon as possible.
Very well.
Protector, you have a skill point available to improve one of your champion's unique abilities.
for Gotham City. Ricochet! Indeed.
Collect coins to earn credits that you can use to build artifacts. The more credits you gain, the more artifacts you can build, and the stronger your champion becomes.
The scream!
Relentless.
Crime doesn't pay. A sound plan. Echoes! On my way.
Drones prefer to attack turrets or other drones. However, if neither of those targets are available, they will attack your champion.
Fear the night.
If possible, keep your distance from enemy champions and focus instead on gaining credits and experience. This will allow you to improve your champion's level and artifacts, which is key to your victory.
Criminals will always fear the shadows. Into the shadows. The echoes.
You have defeated an enemy.
Due to the crisis, the Bleed is awash with rubble. With stolen powers like super strength, detonate, or consume, these can be used in many ways, as deadly projectile or source of healing.
Yes.
Power relay attained.
Nice! Your team got a relay. Those puppies not only grant your team a bonus, but if you control enough of them, you'll get elite drones in your lanes.
On patrol. How does this sound? Lie! Like rolling thunder.
Feeling a bit overwhelmed, sweetie? Don't sweat it. We've all been there. All these different Earths are a lot to deal with. When I met that big fatty Mr. J, boy, I thought I'd gone crazy. Again! You think that's weird? Wait till you see the head in a fishbowl, Mr. J. And there are like 80 different Batmen. Like that monster Batman with the claws and the fangs. Yeesh! He makes regular B-Man seem downright cuddly. Anyway, don't think about it too hard. Just buckle up and see what mischief you can get into. Trust me, I'm a doctor.
Initiating search.
I made my parents a promise, and I will keep it.
Launch in 10 seconds. Launch in 5 seconds.
Welcome. It is my goal to share what knowledge I have with you, so that it may aid you in our fight.
Criminals beware.
The match begins in 30 seconds.
Justice will be done.
The match begins in 10 seconds. Match initiated.
The shadows cannot hide your crimes.
Drones in 10 seconds. Drones operational.
Indeed.
Enemy drones will change their focus to you if you target a champion with basic attacks. Attacking the enemy with your champion's skills is often the safer choice.
Jungle creatures. Phasing complete.
There's no escaping the Batman.
A sound.
Turrets are dangerous enemies. Even I can only take a few of those hits.
Echoes!
You have defeated an enemy.
Crime doesn't pay. Fear the night. Better. Trouble calls.
When an enemy drone is destroyed by a turret or another drone, it leaves a credit coin on the ground for you to collect.
Very well.
A good fight.
On my way. Yes. Must persevere. The bat screen.
New power relay operational in 30 seconds. New power relay operational in 10 seconds. You have been defeated.
Being defeated provides your attackers with additional credits and experience. The more champions they defeat, the more quickly their strength grows.
It will take more than that to keep me down. Into the shadows. It shall be done.
There is no shortage of rubble lost in the bleed. Take one rock with your stolen powers, and another will replace it within minutes.
power relay.
Power relay attained.
One of the additional bonuses you get from controlling a relay is a surveillance drone. That little guy patrols around the relay, letting you see who might be sneaking around in the urban jungle.
Fly! Sound and fury!
You have defeated an enemy.
Another plan comes to fruition.
Periodically, a contingent will contain a cannon drone. These drones are stronger and more valuable than the others, as they are designed to lay siege to turrets.
Echoes! I must persevere.
Collecting coins is tempting, and credits are awesome, but watch your surroundings. Charging after coins might put you at the mercy of enemy champions or turrets.
What is this? On patrol.
You have defeated an enemy.
Gotham is rid of you. On it.
Turrets have a hardening shield that makes them difficult to destroy. However, that shield drops when friendly drones join the attack.
Justice will be done.
Allied power relay unlock in 10 seconds. Allied power relay unlocked.
The more allies on a relay, the faster your team will capture it, but don't send more people than you can spare.
Indeed. A sound plan. Fear the night.
Pay close attention to your opponent's artifacts and the damage details of the kill card. If you want to counter your enemy, build artifacts with attack armor to reduce attack damage taken. Alternatively, artifacts with power armor reduce power damage taken.
Criminals will always fear the shadows. Trouble calls.
Our middle turret is under attack. You have defeated an enemy.
Another plan comes to fruition.
If enemy drones are attacking you, move your champion into a stealth pad. Once concealed within the pad, the drones will cease their attack.
Very well. On my way. Take that! Yes. Resonance!
Here's how it is. When the crisis started, some of the fiercest fighting was right here in my backyard, Coast City. We stopped the assault, but not before the Marina got chucked into the bleed. Now that it's a lost sector, we train here for the war we know is coming. Your mission is to destroy the enemy's power core. There are 2 lanes of approach to the enemy's base, each protected by turrets and drones. To crack the enemy base and get to the core, you'll need to destroy all the turrets defending a lane. Besides the lanes, make sure your team sends a champ or 2 to patrol the paths of the urban jungle. It's not just a place you'll find beautiful art. There are assets out there that can turn the tide of battle. First up, the power relays. These unlock throughout the trial. When one unlocks, capture it to help your team push down those lanes by increasing your drone's power. The more relays you control, the better. Then, there's the Doomsday device. This is the thing that turned my city into Swiss cheese. Oh, man. See? When the device activates, you and your team need to take out the Guardian. Once it's down, snag the trigger and fire the Doomsday device at the best target available. Whether it's an enemy turret, their power core, or go for the direct approach and blow up the enemy themselves. We are so gonna make them pay for trashing my statue.
Search complete. Match located. Please select your champion.
I made my parents a promise, and I will keep it.
Searching for match. Search successful. Please select your champion.
I made my parents a promise, and I will keep it.
Launch in 5 seconds.
You return, Protector. We need to prepare for our contest here. There is much to be done.
Criminals beware.
When you are ready, unlock a skill for your champion and build an artifact using your starting credits. Consult the recommended panel for suggestions.
The match begins in 30 seconds.
Fear the night.
Look!
The match begins in 10 seconds.
As a marksman, I'd recommend that at first you stick to fighting in the lanes. Go to the top lane alone or with a teammate into the bottom lane. Later, you can help your team secure objectives out in the jungle.
Drones in 30 seconds.
The shadows cannot hide your crimes.
Drones in 10 seconds.
It shall be done.
Jungle creatures. Online in 10 seconds. First blood. Drones operational. Jungle creatures. Phasing complete.
On my way. Justice will be done.
Get him!
These creatures are simple-minded. When provoked, they always attack their closest target. Make good use of this knowledge.
A sound plan.
Our bottom turret is under attack.
Get him!
You have defeated an enemy.
Crime doesn't pay. Hold back your attacks until you can achieve the last hit on a drone. That'll earn you and nearby allies bonus credits, all without needing to grab the coin from the ground. Got it?
Get him!
Ally defeated.
On patrol.
Get him!
Enemy defeated. Ally defeated. You have defeated an enemy.
Gotham is rid of you. Take that!
You have been defeated.
Sometimes the heroic thing to do is to withdraw. It's better for your champion to retreat and survive than to fall and strengthen your opponent.
Those will always fear the shadows. Indeed.
Enemy defeated.
into the shadows.
Our bottom turret is under attack. Ally defeated. Ally defeated.
On it! Yes. The battle screen is ready.
Ally defeated.
Thunder! Trouble calls.
Power relays will be operational in 30 seconds. Enemy.
You crossed the line.
Power relays will be operational in 10 seconds. Underlying power relays operational.
It's possible to stop an enemy that's capturing a power relay. Attack them or stand on the same relay and you'll interrupt them. That may drive them off or buy you the time needed for reinforcements to arrive.
I must persevere. For my parents.
An ally is relentless.
Discretion is the better part of valor. Retreat to the turret and avoid needlessly falling in battle. Remember, each time an enemy champion defeats you, they grow in power and take you from the field for a time.
Those will always fear the shadows.
Need an artifact but can't head back to base? No problem. You can build artifacts at friendly turrets too.
Enemy defeated. Enemy defeated.
Heading to base.
The scream!
Ouch. That looks like it hurt.
Enemy
Turret destroyed. Ricochet!
a power relay.
Nice one. Not only does that relay belong to your team now, but capturing it, reset the unlock countdown on any other relays your team has.
You have defeated an enemy.
Another plan comes to fruition.
Radar online in 30 seconds.
Raider is a tempting target. Those who defeat it are rewarded with a sizable amount of experience and credits. It's one tough customer though, so think twice about fighting it alone.
Radar online in 10 seconds.
Yes.
Radar phasing complete. device detected.
I must persevere.
Doomsday device activation in 60 seconds.
All right, the Doomsday device is activating soon. Get your team into position to defeat the Guardian. Once it's down, grab the device's trigger and make a play for a vulnerable enemy structure, or take out enemy champions. Vulnerable turrets hit or shut down for a short time too.
If you think you are overexposed to your enemy and vulnerable, team up with an ally. Working with Robin has shown me it's good to have someone watching your back.
Ally defeated.
It will take more than that, Nita. It shall be done.
An ally is ferocious.
On my way.
Doomsday device activated. Power relay unlocked.
Wait until the drone is nearly destroyed before hitting it with a skill or basic attack. That way you'll score the last hit and earn bonus credits.
You have defeated an enemy.
Gotham is rid of you.
Our top guard is under attack. You have defeated an enemy.
That is the sound of justice.
Be cautious around stealth paths. Enemy champions could be hidden within them, waiting to ambush you. Make sure stealth is your ally.
Another plan comes to fruition.
Double kill. Ferocious.
A sound plan.
Get him!
An ally is invincible. Forward for Stargirl. You have defeated an enemy.
That is the sound of justice. On patrol.
I'm out of here.
Sound and fury!
It's easy to see why we heroes fight in this war. But what about Doomsday? Doomsday is a monster who revels in chaos. He was bred to be the strongest creature imaginable. I've defended the Earth from him many times. He even killed me once. I got better. So why does Doomsday fight with us? Maybe it was the bleed. The way it must have weakened him. He must have been furious, angrier than he's ever been. Whatever convinced him, it's good he's on our side. But I wonder, once this war is over, where will he turn his rage next?
Match found. Please select your champion.
I made my parents a promise, and I will keep it.
Seconds until champion lock. Launch in 10 seconds. Launch in 5 seconds.
You return, Protector. We need to prepare for our contest here. There is much to be done.
Criminals beware.
Teleport to Lost Sector Coast. The match begins in 30 seconds.
Like rolling thunder.
The match begins in 10 seconds. Match initiated.
Into the shadows.
Drones in 30 seconds.
Fear the night.
Drones in 10 seconds.
Indeed.
Jungle creatures. Online in 10 seconds. Drones operational. Jungle creatures. Phasing complete.
Very well.
These creatures will not stray far from their territory. If they decide to retreat, they will quickly repair the damage you did to them.
Yes. Take that! Yes. How is this out?
Just like you, the enemy can stomp on credit coins and destroy them. To avoid that, time your champion's attacks to get the last hit. That way you'll gain the credits automatically.
Not much more fun here.
The shadows cannot hide your crimes. I must persevere. For my parents. Ricochet!
Returning to base.
For Gotham City. Echo! On my way. Joker, have you ever wondered if you could change? It shall be done. Maybe we can work together, Joker. The madness doesn't have to win.
Power relays will be operational in 10 seconds. Unaligned power relays operational. Captured a power relay.
On patrol.
Trouble calls. Your end is nigh. Turret destroyed.
Enemy's top turret has been destroyed.
Drones will not follow your champion into a stealth pad. Unlike Gotham's street thugs, they know better than to chase someone into a dark corner.
Resonance!
Radar. Online in 30 seconds. Radar. Online in 10 seconds.
Enemy defeated.
Radar. Phasing complete. You have been defeated.
Combat can be a numbers game. Avoid fighting when your champion is outnumbered. Seek out allies to even the odds.
Warning. Unaligned doomsday device detected. Ally defeated.
Like rolling thunder.
Doomsday device activation in 60 seconds.
Into the shadows.
We have defeated the Radar.
Good job taking down that raider. But another will eventually phase in from the bleed. The timeline will tell you when that's gonna happen, so keep an eye on it. Good work. Keep grabbing those relays and this trial will be in the bag.
Our top turret is under attack.
Fear the night.
Ally defeated. An ally is relentless.
Very well.
I must pass.
An ally is ferocious.
If your champion stomps on an enemy coin, the credits it contained will be destroyed. Fewer credits for them means fewer artifacts they can build.
You haven't defeated an enemy.
Another plan comes to fruition.
Yes.
Enemy top part has been destroyed.
Back to base.
The shadows cannot hide your crimes. For my parents.
Ally power relay unlock in 10 seconds. Radar, online in 30 seconds. Ally power relay unlocked. Radar, online in 10 seconds.
Stealth is a powerful tool, but there are countermeasures. Stolen powers such as X-ray vision reveal enemies hidden in stealth.
Radar, phasing complete. Enemy power relay unlocked in 10 seconds.
I must persevere.
New power relay unlocked in 30 seconds.
The third relay is about to unlock, so you'll want to grab it ASAP to give your team the advantage. Your enemy knows it too, so send as many allies as you can spare to secure it.
New power relay operational in 10 seconds. Capture the power relay. Ally defeated.
Justice will be done.
captured a power relay.
Relay under control.
Ally is dominating. We've captured a power relay. Elite drone enabled in top lane.
Crime doesn't pay.
Please select your champion.
I made my parents a promise, and I will keep it.
Launch in 10 seconds. Launch in 5 seconds.
Pleasure to see you, Protector. We must train well if we are to one day save fair Gotham. And not just on my Earth, but on every Earth across the multiverse.
Criminals beware.
Teleport to Lost Sector Coast.
The best it can be.
The match begins in 30 seconds.
Very well.
The match begins in 10 seconds.
On patrol.
Drones in 30 seconds.
Like rolling thunder.
Drones in 10 seconds.
There is vitality in battle, literally in this case. Many creatures leave regen packs behind when defeated. Be sure to collect them.
Jungle creatures. Phasing complete.
Trouble calls.
Blood.
Stay down, or things get worse.
While it's fun to stomp enemy coins, be careful. Going after a coin like one under an enemy turret may put your champion in a dangerous situation.
Gotham City. How does this sound? Take that.
Yes. You have been defeated.
The battleground can be your ally or enemy. Study it and learn where your foes may be lying in wait, or how to escape a fight when needed.
A sound plan. It shall be done. To base. On my way. Into the shadows. The shadows cannot hide your crimes.
Operational in 10 seconds.
Gotham doesn't need the likes of you in any world.